Hello and welcome to the Sunbirdcrochet podcast. My name is Claudia and I'm coming to you from Germany as always. Be nice if I would come to you from the black beaches of frosty Iceland or the red sands of Australia or the green jungle of New Zealand. Alas, here we are in drab, grey, wintry Germany. Today I have for you a finished object. Guess what it is? Yes. And I've got some incoming patterns, crochet patterns, which I've bought. If you hear rustling in the background, that's my cat Teddy. I've got him a snake and he likes to play with it. He already bit off part of its tongue, and this is not a real snake. This is a, well, I think it's a snake for a cat, like a rustling snake. Anyhow, I've also got a work in progress for you, which is crochet, and a little bit more about my glue book, journal book. Meet Mr. Snake. Anyhow, so where was I? Yes, work in progress, which is the mystery crochet along, which I'm participating as of this month. It's by Expression Fiber Arts. Attack! And some more journaling. This whole episode will be a mess, so be prepared. I've also frogged my knitting project. Finally, I did. And I'm reusing the yarn for my mystery crochet along project. So where shall we start? I think we shall start with my finished object. It's too big to show you here in front of the camera, so before I came here, another attack. Before I came here, I took some footage to show you the whole blanket in its beauty, including all the not yet woven in ends. I'm still calling it finished. So it's finished for me. I just have to do the weaving in of the ends. So without further ado, here is the Fruit Garden Cal blanket, a pattern by Janie Crow, or as her real name is, I think it's Janet Crowfoot. So there you go. about the mystery crochet along run by Expression Fiber Arts. She has a group for this crochet along. It will be a year-long crochet along, and the pattern is called Arco Iris. Come on, we want to focus on this Arco Iris. There you go. And I'm at first part, obviously. I finished the first repeat of 4 in total, and I'm using yarn. I'm using a 3mm hook, and I'm using yarn from, well, I'm using yarn from Stash. I don't remember which yarn I'm using, who was the hand-dyeing artist, but I can show you what it looks like. So this is how far I've come at the moment. It's a lovely lace pattern, and I have to do this. I've started with the next sections, so I will have like a diamond shape, 4 of those, and then I have to wait. No, then I take a photo. I enter the photo into the special crochet along group, and I will be eligible for a prize win. Fingers crossed I will finish in time, because you have to finish each section in a certain time period, and I'm a little bit late, but I think I will manage. I will just add another repeat today before I will meet my best friend for Chinese dinner, but I'm getting sidetracked all the time. Let's focus. So, lovely yarn by someone who is hand dyeing. I'm a mess today. Yeah, so this is my current crochet project, and it's the carnival season here in Germany, and I was inspired. I'm not going myself to a carnival party tonight. The rest of my family is, and you saw a little bit of their dressing up at the beginning, in the intro. But I thought I would show you what my plans are regarding crocheting for a carnival costume, because I've ordered some jewelry, some red wooden beads, and some lapis lazuli, a chain, some Mexican style inspired jewelry, and also a dress. So you probably guessed right, because I'm such a huge fan of Frida Kahlo, her aesthetic, her artworks. She was a very strong woman, I believe. So my plan is to dress up like Frida Kahlo if I get the chance at one of the carnival parties. And I thought I was looking through crochet cardigans or like vestitos, vests, tops, to match the dress which I've ordered, and I came across a pattern by Heidi Kneeling, who is Gathering Bliss Crochet, and this is the Sugar Magnolia top. This is a paid for pattern. I bought 3 of the patterns. This is the first one, so this is for making a vest for my Frida Kahlo costume. I pretty much want to make it exactly the same color, just a little bit longer, because this is not me. Then we've got, while I was in her shop, I also saw that she has a Cloud Rider vest. This is a vest. She has it for adults, and then she has a separate pattern for children. So this looks like wings, feathered wings. Also a paid for pattern, by the way. So this is spread your wings and fly away kind of thing. I really like this pattern, the look of it. So I've bought it, and if you buy 3 of her patterns, then you get a discount. So how could I resist when I saw the Into the Abyss top? This is a Kraken-inspired cardigan. It has popcorn, tentacle suckers, and I think it would match a Georgian-style dress quite a lot. So you could have like a pirate, a crazy pirate outfit maybe, using this a Georgian dress, and then a Kraken cardigan to go with it. Yeah, crazy idea, right? But it's carnival, so you have to be crazy, just a tiny bit. So I've shown you my finished fruit garden cap. I've shown you my current crochet along project, which is the Aqua Iris shawl by, well, the crochet along is hosted by Expression Fiber Arts. And then I would like to show you my new glue book project. Last time I've shown you my scrapbook, kind of like a Christmas card, Christmas themed journal, which I'm still adding to, and I'm loving it. I just have to come up with a way to reinforce the binding of the pages, because the cards are too heavy. They are forcing the, when I turn the leaves, the glue comes undone, the gluing of the pages. So I've ordered a long arm stapler, and I hope I will be able to staple the pages together just at the corner of the papers touching each other. So fingers crossed this will stabilize the whole thing. But I've also started another scrapbooking, glue journal, scrapbooking project. There is a video which I will link down below if I remember, and a lady explains the differences between scrapbooking, junk journaling, and glue books. I am using a planner which I was given for free. It has a nice leather binding, some fancy name on it, I don't know. And this will be themed, or is themed, winter. I intend to have a glue book for every season, and I am now starting with winter because it is winter and I really like to take the time to glue in the things which I see in magazines or wherever I see things which I can take and keep and glue into a book, something with paper, and I make it a way to consciously experience wintertime, the beauty of it, not just the cold and the grey and the dark, but the beauty of these things, of the time. So I will just show you what I've glued in so far. I love the bird robins, and there is a hare, and it says in German, everyone has their own strategy against the cold. And there's a calendar for 2026, and I just glued in a picture of a candle near a window. And then I've got this one here. That's a collage. This is a poem by Rilke, And this is Mr. Rilke and his lifetimes. Then another robin, and then another robin and an amaryllis flower. Here you buy them in a bulb, and by the time they start flowering, it's Christmas time. It's a tradition. Then I've glued in an instruction how to fold stars. And I've just made a word collage, words related to winter. And this is obviously in German, but you can do it with in your language. And there's another page in the same style. And here is a Bauernweisheit, which is the wisdom of farmers. So it says something like, if you see this particular bird on the image early in December, when the winter will be accompanied by hard frost. Yeah. I've also got some recipes to glue into the book, but this is how far I've come. Not very far, but I'm taking my time. The winter still has a couple of weeks left, and I'm really happy with like a slow journal. I don't actually have to write into it. I'm just adding photos and inspirations as I find them. And if I don't fill the book, that's fine. Once spring arrives, I will put this to the side, and then I will continue adding to this book next winter. So that's my plan. I hope that you might join this glue book journey with me. I hope you like the idea, and let's see what else we can come up with until next time. Keep well, keep safe, and I will see you soon again. Bye-bye. P.S. I forgot to explain to you what the retro photos or movies at the beginning, right at the beginning, meant. Those were originally photos of my grandparents, my grandmother and my grandfather, and I used artificial intelligence to turn them into movies, and I was playing around with those just for fun. So there you go.